can actually use this to write any repeated decimal as a fraction. So watch how this is going to work. 0.166, and just the 6 repeated, is like 0.1666 on forever, right? So I could think of this as 0.1 plus 0.06 plus 0.006 plus 0.0006 plus so on. And it doesn't quite form a geometric sequence. Because if I go to my calculator and check, from here to here I divide by 10, from here to here I divide by 10, but from here to here I don't divide by 10. So it's only geometric for a part of it. The only part that's geometric is this part here. And in this part, if I'm dividing by 10, R would be 1/10. So I could figure out a sum to infinity of this part alone. 0.06 over 1 minus 1/10. I'm going to change everything to fractions here, so my math becomes a little bit easier. That 6 is in the 100 spot, so I write that as 6 100ths. And 1 minus 1/10, that'd be 10 over 10 minus 1 over 10 is 9 over 10. I could multiply by the reciprocal. This is beautiful fraction work, mental math work, because I want you to be able to see that you can simplify that. 10 over 100 is the same as 1 over 10. And, in fact, 6 over 9 could be simplified as 2 over 3. If you can simplify early, your mental math is easier. Okay? If we didn't simplify, I would have to get you to reduce 60 over 900. But because I simplified, when I multiply now, 2 times 1 is 2. 10 times 3 is 2 over 30. So now I can say, I'll go back to my black, I have 0.1 and all the rest of it is 2 over 30. In fact, 0.1, I'm going to change that to a fraction as 1 over 10. If I got a common denominator here, this would be 3 over 30 plus 2 over 30. That gives me 5 over 30, and 5 over 30 nicely reduces to 1/6. Try it on your calculator, 1 divided by 6, and you will get 0.16 repeated. How high have you got your fractions to decimals memorized? You know 1/2 is a decimal? Good. What about 1/3? Good. 1/4? 1/5? Did you know 1/6? Was 1/6 the first one you didn't know? Did you not know that 1/6 was 0.16 repeated? Maybe you did. My favorite one is 1/7. Oh my goodness. This is a day where we're running into all my favorite numbers. 1/7. 1/7 is 0.142857 repeated forever. Those 6 numbers get repeated forever, which is really cool. And it's actually not too hard to memorize. Because if you take 7 and double it, you get 14. If you take 14 and double it, you get 28. If you take 28 and double it and make a little mistake, you get 57. It works out so nicely that way. And what's really cool about the 7s is that if you go to 2 sevens, 1 is the smallest number in this group of 6. What is the second smallest number in that group of 6? The 2. 2 sevens is 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4 repeat. 3 sevens, what's the next biggest number? The 4. Is 0.42857 repeat. And that happens for all the numbers. It's super cool. That's why it's my favorite fraction. There's so many cool things out there with numbers. Did I give you questions for number 67? No, there's none. Can take that question off. It's just interesting.